today, well, it's that time of the week again. We're going to, what do you call it? We're going to be doing a 32-car live drag race tournament because the King of the Hills didn't really work out very well. So, yeah, let's go. First car we're going to be, well, first matchup, sorry, we'll be doing is the Ferrari SF90 and the, what is this, the Audacious. Yes, the Audacious. Right, Audacious, Ferrari SF90. Right, on your marks, get set, go! The SF90 takes the first win. Also, one thing I noticed is always like a drink at the top, like at the end of the track. I don't know why, that's just a habit. Alright, Ferrari takes the first win. Audacious, you can go in the pile here. Next, hello to the whoever just joined. Huracan Storato and the Porsche. Hello there, welcome to the live and the Porsche 904 Carrera GT. On your marks, get set, go! The Porsche takes the win. Peyton Max says hi. Hello there. Porsche takes win, so Porsche versus Ferrari. I really need to start clearing this area up. But next, Ford GT race and the Nissan GTR R33, my personal favourite car in this group. But on your marks, get set, go! And the R33 takes the win. You know what, I swear some lanes are faster than others. Like lane 1, for example, that's always like really fast. Demo Army Dog says, wee, my bro. Hello there, hi. Welcome to the live, dude. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Right, XJ220 and Viper. On your marks. Christina says hi. Hello there, hi. On your marks, get set, go. And that was a Viper, surprisingly, with all of that aero. There we go. Right, XJ220, been eliminated. Viper versus R33. Let me quickly see who my top fans are in here. Christina E1. Okay, there we go. Right, next, Veyron versus Veyron. Now, really quick, can somebody tell me what's so special about this silver Veyron? If anybody can guess it, then I'll sub to your channel. So, yeah, what's so special about the silver Veyron? If you can guess it, I'll subscribe to your channel. Yeah, so also silver Veyron versus the black Veyron. But again, anybody can guess it, I'll sub to their channel. So, any guesses, anyone? Before I start this race? How are you, Andrew? I'm good. Wow, what was that voice crack? I am good, thank you. What about you? Also, by the way, shout out to Demo Army Dog. It was his 12th birthday on Saturday. Or was it Friday? I can't remember, but I think it was his 12th birthday on Saturday. So, happy late birthday to him. And yeah, shout out to him as well. I got no clue. All right, well, I'll tell you. The silver Veyron is actually a first edition Bugatti Veyron. You can see a difference in the like overall body shape and everything as my camera's being blurry. Right, anyways, old versus new Veyron. On your mark, set, go! What in the world? I was not expecting that, but here we go. Sorry, you could hear the shock in my voice. I was fully expecting the black Veyron to win. Right, GTR versus Ford Transit. Lol, according to YouTube, it says I'm your #1 fan. Let's go! Right, GTR versus Ford Transit. On your marks, get set while my camera is blurry. Go! And the Transit takes the win. Not really surprised though, because the GTR is I don't quite know the brand of it, but it's not Hot Wheels. So we have a Veyron and a Transit, which is something you really only see in Forza or Gran Turismo. Right, I had this on last week, I think, but the kit concept car and Brian's Toyota, well, not Brian's Toyota Supra, sorry, Too Fast, Too Furious Supra. On your marks, get set, go! There we go, Supra takes the win. There we go, Supra takes the win. That's good. Ow, just reversed into the Panamera. The final, well, the final race, but the final race of the first 16 cars. The tuned Chevy Chevelle and the Batmobile. On your marks, get set, go! And of course, the Chevelle takes the win. Also, really quick, if you guys like this, well, if you guys like these sort of videos and you haven't subscribed yet, if you want, throw me a sub. And also, at the end of the video, the winner of the tournament will take on my champion Ford Mustang. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned to the end. Next race, a pair of older DTM cars, which is a German, well, a discontinued German racing series. The Mercedes, doesn't say, but it's Mercedes AMG of sorts, and the Audi RS5. On your marks, get set, go! Whoa, that was a good start from the Audi, but the Mercedes takes it at the end with top speed. Whoa, okay. Boom, so that goes there. Right, next, speaking of racing series, we have a, well, Holden Ute, which is a pickup, and the Cadillac ATS VR. Is it ATS VR? Yeah, ATS VR. On your marks, get set, go! And the Cadillac takes the win. Whoa, someone just went pop. What was that? Oh, no, I'm not going to use lane 6 because that's a bit, But that was the Cadillac, yeah. Right, Cadillac versus Mercedes. So we have older versus newer racing series here. Now, a goofy one. The Beatles Yellow Submarine taking on the Groomerbill from Despicable Me. On your marks, get set, go! That was not a good camera angle at all, but the Beatles Submarine takes the win. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why I was expecting it to be faster. Tell you what, while I'm setting up next race, see if we can get this video to 10 likes while we're here. And speaking of which, while we're here, there we go. Not the Barracuda, what is this? The 1970 Challenger and the West Coast Flyer. Let me quickly just grab a drink while I'm here. But yeah, let's see if we can get this video to 10 likes before we start the race, because we're already at 4. So let's see if we can get to 10. Anyone? Nope? Okay. Right. Challenger vs West Coast Flyer. On your marks, set, go! The West Coast Flyer takes the win. I think it's I think it's West Coast Flyer is glow in the dark as well. I don't know. Right. A Porsche Panamera. And a fan favourite, the Datsun 240Z. On your marks, get set, go! Boom! 240Z takes the win. If any of you watched some of my previous races, the 240Zs put up the 240Z did put up a good fight. So let's see if it can put up another good fight in this week's tournament. Right, next up, Formula E Gen 2 and the Ground FX. On your marks, get set, go! And the Gen 2 Formula E takes the win. Or the Formula E Gen 2, depending on what you want to call it. There we go, Formula E Gen 2. So, sorry, no, wrong way. There we go. Formula E Gen 2 takes on the Datsun. The not the West Coast Flyer, the Ground FX gets eliminated. Right. Here's one for the VQ, boys. Nissan 370Z. Infiniti G37. On your marks, get set, go! And the Infiniti takes the win. I see a lot of you clicked off as soon as I said the VQ, so I don't think many people are a huge fan of them. So that was the Infiniti though. Right, there we go. Let's put the Infiniti over there. No, actually. There we go, just put everyone grouped together. Then Infiniti goes here. Right, final race for the qualifying is one of my personal favorite cars, the Celero GT, and the what is this, 2Jet Z. Yeah, there we go, 2Jet Z. This is actually one of the 2Jet Z was actually one of the fastest cars on the 4-lane track, so we'll see if we can get it to see how fast it is on the 6-lane. On your mark, set, go! Nope, no changes, still incredibly fast. There we go, and right, these are your matchups for the quarterfinals. We have SF90 and 904 Carrera GT, Viper and R33, Transit and Veyron, Chevelle and Supra, the Mercedes DTM and Cadillac ATS-V, Beetle Submarine West Coast Flyer, and we've just reached 100 viewers. Thank you very much. The Datsun 240Z and Formula E Gen 2 and the Infiniti G37 and the 2Jet Z. Sorry, my mind isn't on the race for some reason. There we go. Right, you know what? Let's do the 2Jet Z and the Infiniti G37. On your marks, get set. Well, camera's blurry though. On your mark, set, go. Ooh, that was close, but the 2Jet Z takes the win. So that's the first car moving on. We'll go this way this time. So next, Formula E Gen 2 and Nissan 240Z or Datsun 240Z. On your mark, set, go. There we go. You should try using the cars that I bought you, maybe. Well, I mean, that is a good idea. Sorry, that was the Datsun one again. That is a good idea, but hold on. What it is, I'll show you the SLS. The SLS, even that's too wide, so... But that would be a good idea if the track was a bit wider. See, that is too wide. What? Shouldn't... There we go, yeah. Right, who won that? That was the Datsun, wasn't it? Yeah. So Datsun and that. Right. I know Christiana's probably going to like this one. The Beatles Yellow Submarine and the West Coast Flyer. Let's see who takes it. On your marks, get set, go. That was closer than I was expecting, but West Coast Flyer takes the win. Come on. Get out, please. Come on. Come on. There we go. Woo. Alright, West Coast Flyer. Sorry, Yellow Submarine. Next, Cadillac ATS VR and the Mercedes DTM car. On your mark, set, go. And the Cadillac takes the win. Oh jeez. There we go. So Cadillac versus West Coast Flyer. Let's see if we can share this live out and get it to 130 views. Because we're already at 103. Girish Nair says hi. Hello there, Girish. Supra Chevelle. Let's see who my top fans are. There we go. Christiana and Girish. Right. On your marks. Chevelle versus Supra. On your marks. Get set. Go. That was close, but Chevelle takes the win. We've got already 115 viewers. That's actually really cool. Thank you guys. Right, next. Come on. There we go. Ford Transit. Transit here and the Veyron here. Right, Ford Transit versus first gen Veyron. On your mark, set, go. And the Transit takes the win. There we go, 135 views. Thank you guys for 135 views. And the Veyron's been eliminated, so it's Transit versus Chevelle. Right, next. Girish Nair says, let's go! Yep, let's go! Right, Viper versus Skyline, R33. On your mark, set, go! That wasn't the best shot, but the Skyline takes the win. There we go. The final two cars sent down the track are... can I see your cat? She's currently hiding, so I don't know if she's going to come out. And Girish says Nissan GTR. Yep. GTR takes the... Wow, win. There we go. Sorry, I dropped the Porsche. It wouldn't be an Android Diecast Addict video if I didn't drop something. You know, I'm actually surprised none of the cars have gone flying, because every other video that I do, something goes flying. Right, SF90 and Carrera G... This is a Carrera GT, right? 904 Carrera... No, 904 Carrera GTS, not 904 Carrera GT. On your mark, set, go! Oh, that's close, but the SF90 takes the win. And that moves on to the semi-finals. Yes, we just got done the quarterfinals. Right, so sorry, Carrera, you're eliminated. Next up is the semi-finals. So obviously, don't jinx yourself. Thanks, I'm going by, and you will achieve your dreams, bro. Hey, brother, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you know what? Same for you. You will achieve all your dreams one day. I believe it. I don't know where, I didn't sound the best, but I don't know where I'm going with this, but thank you for the support, brother. I think Penny is watching, lol. I can hear her talking about it downstairs. Hey, got support from my family, yeah? Right, anyways. Girish Nair says, thanks, you're welcome. Right, 2Jet Z, Datsun 240Z, West Coast Flyer, Cadillac ATS VR, Chevy Chevelle, Ford Transit, Skyline, R33, and the Ferrari SF90. You know what, we'll go with the 2Jet Z and the Datsun, because I'm genuinely curious as to how this is going to go, as I almost fall over there. Right, Datsun and 2Jet Z. On your marks, get set, go! Oh wow, that's close, but the 240Z takes the win. Wow, okay. If this was on the old track, that 2Jet Z, wow, that would have just obliterated it. Right. Cadillac ATS VR, West Coast Flyer. Gonna have a quick drink because I'm boiling. 1 second. So, who do you think is going to win, the Cadillac or the West Coast Flyer? I think it's going to be close, but it's probably going to be the West Coast Flyer. Right, so you take it on your marks. Get set. Go! I don't know what that voice crack was. I don't know what happened there. The Cadillac took the win, but I don't know what happened there. But I just went 3, 2, 1, go! Right, Cadillac and Datsun. I'll quickly just change the settings for all chats. No, I don't want top messages. I want all messages. There we go. Done. Right. Chevelle Transit. I think, didn't we do this earlier? No. Right, Chevelle and Transit. On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh, that was the Transit that took the win. There we go. Did you see the photos I sent you? When did you send me them? Because I don't quite know. There we go. Transit. And finally, SF90 and R33. There we go. Right, SF90 and R33. On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh, wow. That was the SF90 by a long shot. Okay, right. R33 can go here. It is really hot in this room. Oh, my God. Right. So, Datsun and Cadillac, Ford and Ferrari. So, these are the semi-finalists on Snap. Yeah, I'll look in a bit. KJ's sent an emoji. Right, there we go. Right, ATS VR 240Z. On your marks, get set, go. Boom! The Datsun takes the win. Like I said at the start of this video, this Datsun is an absolute monster. I don't know if I said that specifically, but it's an absolute monster. Right, and final race for the semi-finals. Well, second to last race technically before the finals. The Ferrari SF90 and Ford Transit. On your marks, get set, go. Boom! The Ferrari takes the win and moves on. Whoa, okay. Wow. So, here are your finalists. As the car falls and I have to catch it, the Datsun 240Z and the Ferrari SF90. Demo Army Dogs, the F1 cars in the comments. But 240Z and SF90. So it's going to be a best of 3. And then the winner will take on my champion. So if you've just joined, stay tuned for that because we might possibly have a brand new champion. But here we go. SF90, West Coast Fire. West Coast Fire? You mean West Coast Flyer? Right, SF90 and the Datsun 240Z. On your marks, get set, go. Boom! Ferrari takes first win. Is there a bit of a delay between my video and you guys? Because, yeah, sometimes that happens. Right. If the Ferrari takes another win, then it moves on. If the Datsun takes the win, then we do one more race. So, see who takes it. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, no, the Ferrari gets stuck. Oh, no. So, the Datsun takes the win there. Rafkar Gezi says, hi, hello there. Yeah, there is probably a bit of a delay. Right, let's do 2 middle outer lanes. Right, and Demo Armadog says, I think, yeah, there might be a bit of a delay, but here we go. On your marks. Final race, on your marks. Get set, go. And the Datsun takes the win. Send me a blue car. None of my cars are ready for sale, but if you're looking like the shops or Amazon, you should find some, or eBay. Right, 240Z takes the win. So now it's time to face the champion, the Mustang, and I am boiling here because it is a really small room. Right. If the Datsun takes if the Mustang takes the win, it stays a champion. If the Datsun takes the win, then it becomes the champion. So, well, further ado, KJ says, how many cards you got? It's extremely hard to count, but loads. This is like the past 5-6 years of collecting. There's even more in the living room, but obviously that's a bit of a mess right now. Well, 100%, 173 people watching. Yeah, I know. It's incredible how much of a community I've basically created here. Obviously, it's all thanks to you guys as well. Girish has become the #1 contributor. Wow. Then Kristana is the #2 contributor, and KJ is #3. Right. 240Z and Mustang. Final race. Well, not the final race. Sorry, the race 1 of see who can become the champion. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, Mustang takes first win. Going to have a sip of my Pepsi while I'm here. Right, next. Right, Mustang takes first win. Let's see what the Datsun can do. Can it bring back a win, or will it get eliminated by the Mustang? Because remember, if the Datsun takes the win, we'll do one more race. If the Mustang takes the win, then it stays the champion. So let's see who takes it. On your marks, get set. Go! And the Mustang stays the champion. Woo! Wow. There we go. The Mustang stays the champion. Oh, wow. That was, I say this every time, but that was a race and a half. You know what? Next week, if I can get all of this cleared up, I might do a 120... Oh, minute. 32 times 2 is 64. 64 times 2 is 128. Yeah, I might... If you guys want, before I end this live, we can get this live to 7... No. If we can get this live to 24 likes, I will do 120-something cars. 64 times 2 is 128. So yeah, if we can get this live to 25 likes, I will do 128 cars for next week's tournament. That includes all of the ones you see here, all of these mini GT cars, and obviously a few here. But that's only if we can get this live to 27 likes. Cristiano E1, and message retracted. Oops. So if we can, as I said, if we can get this 27 likes, I'll do a live with 128 cars next week. Is that going to be a pain to sort out? Yes. Will it be worth it? Also, yes. Come on, guys, we're at 20 likes. 7 more likes. And the Datsun is the winner of the tournament, but unfortunately, unfortunately for the Datsun, the Mustang stays the champion. But yeah, come on, guys. 7 more likes, and I'll do 128 cars next week. 128, 100... Wait, what? Yeah, 128. Yeah, because 64 times 2 is 128, I think. I'm not good with maths. Alright, come on, guys. 7 more likes, I will do it. I promise you from now, 7 more likes and a 128 car tournament will be done next week. Whoa. Even I'm nervous for this. But there we go. So obviously, as you see, every single car here, all of these mini GT cars, and quite a few more. Probably all of these cars here as well. So 128 cars if we get to 27 likes. Right, tell you what. Because we're at 20 likes, we'll get to 22 likes, and I'll do 128 cars, okay? So 2 more likes. 2 more likes. My phone just buzzed. I don't know where it is, but my phone just buzzed somewhere. So 2 more likes, and we'll do 127 cars. I keep saying it over and over. Whoa. Jeez, it's hot today. While we're waiting for someone to do 2 more likes, let's see if you guys want to see the 128 cars. Let's see what you guys have been saying. How many cars you got? Send me a car. West Coast Flyer. Okay, so I haven't missed any messages, I don't think. No, I haven't missed anything. But yeah, 2 more likes, and we'll do 128 cars next week. Just an idea, you should try let your subscribers guess how many cars you have in total. Let them choose whatever cars they want, and guess the right... Wait, hold on, what? Just an idea, you should try and let your subscribers guess how many cars you have in total. Let them choose whatever cars they want if they guess the right amount, and use them on one of your lives. You know what, that is a really good idea, but it's going to take ages for me to count all of them. I'm talking like at least a couple of days to a week. But yeah, anybody just joined, 2 more likes, and we'll do a live stream with 128 cars next week. 2 more likes, we're already at 20, we just need 22. And then we'll do it. And also, if you guys want to see a live stream with 128 cars, feel free to throw me a sub. And again, it will be done next week. But we just need 2 more likes. Adelani Sanchez says, hello there. Hi. Welcome to the live. We're just looking for 2 more likes and we'll do 128 cars next week. Fine. All right. Fine. 1 more like. We'll get to 21 likes and I'll do 128 cars next week. 1 more like. We just need 1 more. That is not one of my cars. There we are. GT. No, the Viper. Sorry. All right. 1 more like and we'll do it. Ay. Oh, Jesus. Hot today. I'm boiling here. You know what? While I'm here, because we ain't really got anything else to do. There we go. 21 likes. We're doing 128 cars next Thursday. Thank you to whoever just sent the like. I appreciate it. But 128 cars next Thursday. So if you guys want, subscribe. And I'll be doing a live stream of obviously 128 cars next week around between 6 and 7 p.m. United Kingdom time. I'll tell you what, while we're here, shall I start setting these up from now while we're here? And then we'll go from there. And then any cars are missing from here, I'll let you guys choose. You know what? Yeah, let's start setting these up now. And then what I'll do is, as I'm going along, you guys can suggest any cars that you guys want to see in the 128 car tournament next week. So we'll start doing this GT3, CUDA, there we go. So if you just joined as well, we're just sorting out some cars for next week's tournament, 128 cars. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So we're going to be doing them 4 in a row instead. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. All right, what cars do you guys want to see? That was me. Haha, nice. Right, there we go. So we're doing 128 cars next week. So you guys want to comment what cars you want to see while I'm setting these up, because all of these are going to be in the tournament. And that's a promise right there. So all of these are going to be in tournament. So if you guys want to see... let's push all of these back for now. I know it's going to be a bit of a mess, but let's push all of these back just for now. There we go. Boom. So... there we go, 128 cars, as I keep saying. There we go. There we go. Let's move these this way a little bit. I know I should be doing this after we hop off, but just getting out of the way from now so I don't forget later. There we go. Mustang can be squashed in there. Right, row 2. We'll go with... sorry, I hate squashing all my cars up in a row like this, but here we go. But yeah, guys, comment what cars you want to see next week, and we'll go from there. Because there is 128 cars, so obviously that's a lot of spaces for you guys to comment for, if that makes sense. And then maybe not next week, but the week after, what we'll do is we'll do a subscriber tournament. So, tell you what, if any of you are subscribed, comment your username under this channel under this video once I've posted it, and then I'll write down little names under these cars. Well, not these ones, but not next week, but the week after, and then we'll go from there, and I'll do a subscriber tournament. Don't know what's going to happen once one of you wins, but I'll think of something. There we go. Skyline, Mustang, Evo, sorry, not Evo, Fiesta, and Viper. Okay, now we've got now we've got the VQ, Infinity versus 3 F1 cars. There we go, and then Mercedes, Haas, Lotus, and there we go, Audi. So if you guys just joined, of course, we're doing a setup for next week's race, which is 128 cars. So if you guys want to see that, throw me a sub, and then we'll go from there. Hey, we've got 26 likes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So move these over that way. There we go. Right. Who wants to see what car in the 128 car tournament? Comment any car and I'll see if I have it and we can do it. 4, 8, 12, 6. Come on, Optimus, stop misbehaving. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort these out and Optimus Prime keeps misbehaving. There we go. Boom. See what I mean? Stop. Right, I really should be doing this after we've done the live. But tell you what, Stana, what if you're still watching the live? What car do you want to see? Do you think I should buy you a £19 diecast car, customize it with a new paint scheme, and give it to you? You know what? I would love that, but you don't have to do that. Genuinely, I'd rather tell you what, I would love that by all means, but I'd rather you keep your money for yourself and spend it on something you want, if that makes any sense. Or save that £19. You could probably buy a lot of that. Right, next, well, 4, 8. You know what? Let's just for the space, let's just bunch all these together and I'll count them out next time. We'll do like 6 cars at a time. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So that's 32 cars. Over 160 cars to go now, I think. No, over 100 cars to go. Yeah, because 64, no, just under 100. Sorry, my maths ain't mathing. Right, Evo. And then obviously these are all for next week's cars. Tessa Harm says hi, hello there. Oh my god, haha, what's up? There we go. If I say something random, by the way, I'm not saying it randomly, I'm just reading the comments. If you're watching this after it's been posted. There we go, and done. So 4, there we go. There's another 4. I don't know, that's 3, and then I don't know what this is. This is just something for a camera. You said how many cars, and that's why I said, oh my god. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this is the biggest tournament I've ever done. The biggest I ever did in my previous track was about 64 to 100. No, just about 64. Right, 4. Nope, there we go. Right, done. So these are just going to be some random matchups. There we go. But yeah, if you guys want to tune in for next week, Ismail Hussain says, hi, hello there, buddy. How are you? If you guys want to tune in for next week's race, which is over 120 cars, feel free to throw me a sub and turn on post notifications. And yeah, I will do it next week. I promise you guys I will do it next week. That's why I'm just setting them up from now. There we go. There we go. And then obviously next week I'll just count them out, how many I need. I'll separate them. Gives me a chance to organize everything as well. Right, there we go. Throw the Ami in with the Z and the Veyron, because why not? There we go. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to clear off a bunch of the cars here. Bob Smart. Hey, what's up, buddy? You alright? Oh, by the way, do you remember last week? No, the week before last, you asked for the Z4. It's right there. So the Z4 was there. It did pretty well as well. I think it was you that asked for the Z4, I think. I don't quite remember. There we go. So 4, and then 4. I really should be doing this after the live, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll do 6 at a time instead. Actually, no, just 4. Right. Move this way. It's going to be a big tournament. Oh, well. Okay, right. Let me move the supers just for a second, just so I can get everything else set up. So, Groomerbill goes here with the Diablo and the Jesco and the KTM. No, not the KTM, sorry. So, this goes here. Do you have a BMW E46? That's the wagon, isn't it? The E46 wagon. I think I have that somewhere. I'm just trying not to bend the packages of these. You know what? Let's put these over here or something. The E46. 1 minute. I swear I have it in this cupboard somewhere. Or it was somewhere in here. No. Yeah, I think I might have it somewhere though. That's the one that came as a wagon, like the... Sorry, I'm just having a quick drink. That's the one that came as a wagon, isn't it? I can't remember. Obviously, Super Treasure. These supers aren't going in the race, by the way. It's just putting these here out of the way. 458 Italia, F12 Baronetta. There we go. Groomerbill goes here. 458. Aventador SV. No, Aventador Roadster, sorry. F12 Baronetta. We'll do the i8 against those because it's the, what do you call it? Yes, I did. I just bought it. What did you do? What do you call it? Do BMW E46 versus all cars. You know what I could do? Next week I'm doing 120-ish sort of cars. But what I'll do is during the week I'll film BMW 46 versus a whole bunch of like cars. Let's say BMW 46 versus 64 like German sports cars. We'll go from there. So yeah, that's you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. BMW 46 versus the world, for example. There we go, and done. So that's that matchup. So we've got Mozan, Miata. There we go, done. If you guys just joined, we're just doing a Bob Smart says things. Miriam says hi. Bob, you're welcome. Miriam, hello. If you guys just joined as well, as I keep saying, we're doing 128 cars next week. So if you guys want to see that, throw me a sub and turn on post notification, then you'll be able to join. Sorry, I speak too fast, my own good. There we go. Done. 2 Jet Z is going to be fast next week. I can just tell you from now. Done. I'm just throwing in random cars and then we'll go from there. So, oh geez. Oh god. There we go. Right. This is a mess. There we go. Done. Wait, let me see how many cars I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. Okay, that's a lot of cars. Do you know Creekcraft and Chills? Yes, I do. I used to watch Creekcraft all the time, actually. Where's my phone? Let me quickly do 62 times 4. So I had 109, I think. So 62 times 2, sorry. So let me quickly, where's my calculator? 1 second, sorry. We're going to be doing this calculation while we're on live, just so I don't mess up. So 62 times 2 equals 124. So I was right. So we have 109, I think. So we're going to need another 10, 11, so another 12, about 13-ish. No, yeah, about 13. So let's pick some calls from here as I move my phone. Oh, geez. One thing I noticed, my lives tend to drag on way too much. You know what, let's go with the mini GT cars while we're here. So Zonda, SVJ. So again, if you just joined, we're doing a 120-ish car race next week. So if you just joined and you want to see that, throw me a sub and I'll be sure to make it happen. Because we already got like 40-ish likes. So I appreciate that so much, by the way. So there we are, all mini GT cars are going in. And then once I'm done with this race, I'll recount and add any cars if I've miscounted. Obviously, the W11 can't go in because it's got a broken wing. But I'll add something in its place. There we go. Let's move these. Actually, let's add these in as well. Boom, 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 and then and then the Mitsuoka Orochi can go there. And then I'm gonna add the singer. Sorry, the roof, but I'm hoping the wing don't come off because last time I raced it, the wing came off. All right, Chiron. There we go. Boom. E46 versus i8. Let me see if I can find an E46 actually, because again, I remember it was in here somewhere, but that's somewhere I have no clue. There was a Mercedes wagon in here as well. E46. I can't find it. Oh, you mean right now? Do the E46 versus i8? Okay, right. Let me quickly move the dots, and that's gonna go here. i8. I don't think I have a BMW E46. Let me quickly search it up on me. 1 minute. Sorry, 1 second. you guys can take a look at my cars while we're here. I swear the E46 was the one that was the wagon that Top Gear tested against the Mercedes wagon a couple of years ago. BMW E46. Oh no, I've got that one. 1 minute. There we go. Yeah, I've got this one somewhere. 1 second. Oh no, it's actually in here. Sorry. What's it? Yeah, the E46 is actually in here somewhere. It's a really battered up one, but we'll do E46 versus i8. 1 sec. E46, where are you? I swear I saw you earlier when I was trying to sort this out. That's the Batmobile. Let me quickly just completely remove the lid from here, just so I can make it a bit easier for myself. Come on. There we go. I think I might have busted something, but I don't care really at the moment. Right. Bob Smart. Let me find your E46. Oh, speaking of the devil, here it is. Is this an E46? BMW 328. I don't think I have an E46. Should I do a 328 instead? That's the closest thing I have that I know of, anyways. There we go. We'll do 328. And we'll just replace the E46 with that. So, BMW i8 versus BMW E46. If you can't find the BMW E46, then BMW i8 versus Lamborghini. Alright, we'll do... Yeah, I don't think it's going to beat it anytime soon. We'll do the Gallardo Superleggera. There we go. Right, i8 versus Gallardo Superleggera. On your marks. Get set. Go! Good start from the i8, but the Superleggera takes the win. There we go. Done. So the... Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's move the Superleggera into this race. Because we don't have many Lambos in there. He says there's literally a Lamborghini right there. Adriana Rivera says dot. There we go. Right. Right. i8, you can go back up here. We'll do Aston Martin next to add into this tournament. I feel like I probably added way too many cars in there, but we'll see. 4. There we go. What we'll do is we'll do... Once I stop the live, I'll just group them all up together. Wow, that's a lot of cars that we're doing next week. Oh, geez. Where is... Oh, you know what? I could have my Selena 7, but that means going into the living room. And I can't bother to do that right now. I guess I'm lazy. We'll do Pininfarina Batista. There we go. And... GTR wide body. There we go. Right, let me quickly... Right, prepare for fast talking again. Let me see how many I have put a BMW in the big race. I do have the i8 in the race. Where is it? There we go. I have an i8, but I'll do another one while we're here. Yeah, you know what? Because you're obviously a really cool guy, I'm gonna put another BMW in. We'll do the M3 GTR. There we go. M3 GTR. GTR versus BMW. Yes. We'll do M3 GTR versus R35 GTR. There we go. And whoever wins this will move on to the big race. So on your marks, get set, go. That was surprising. The M3 GTR takes the win, so that's going to replace the R35 GTR. Sorry to the Nissan fanboys. We'll do... Here we are. Done. We'll do 4 more cars and then we're good. Yeah, 4 more and then we're done. And I'll count them up. Lotus. Is there any other cars here? You know what? One car I haven't yet to get though is the F40. You know that new F40 LM? Because I know there's an F40 there, but I need the F40 LM as well. Which I might just whatchamacallit? I might just get on eBay or something. How many cars do we need? 2 more, and then we're good. Right? Can somebody, while you guys are in the live, can somebody name a car to add into the tournament? Because we've already got all of these, so just looking to add some more, and then we're good. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell you what, someone name 5 more cars. Lambo versus GTR. You know what? Yeah, we'll do. While we're here, tell you what, SVJ versus R35 GTR, and whoever wins. Land Rover as well. Okay, you want a Land Rover too, right? Ow, I just kicked my something. Right, Land Rover. Done. Land Rover. Right, Lambo versus GTR. where's the, we'll do GTR versus SVJ. There we go. No, actually, yeah, GTR versus Actually, no. I've already got an SVJ in here. We'll do GTR versus Murcielago SV. And we'll go from there. On your marks, get set, go! Oh no, even hitting the... Oh no, actually, let me try that again because the Mercy hit the supers. There we go. You know what? I'll tell you what, someone name a car we haven't seen yet on the track, like, in general. Right, there we go. GTR versus Murcielago. On your mark, set, go! Boom! Murcielago takes the win. It's going to go up against the Land Rover. 1, 2... No, hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah, we're going to have quite... No, maybe not. We might not have an odd number. Right, next car to... You guys want to see in this big tournament. Don't know why this GTR's here, but next car you want to see in this big tournament, somebody name it, and I will do it. Oh, yeah. Actually, while we're here, where's a Wyra Roadster? There we go. Boom. Wyra Roadster. Alright, what cars do you guys want to see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's put the Wyra like that. There we go. Right, what cars do you guys want to see? Name any car in this entire collection and I'll do it. And then I'm going to recount, and if we have too many cars, I'll just take 1 or 2 out. Yeah, this is going to be a huge tournament. Because, yeah, I've never done something this big before. Land Rover versus Lamborghini versus BMW versus GTR. Oh, actually, yeah. We'll remove the Wyra. So Land Rover versus Lamborghini versus BMW. We'll do... What BMW should we do? Let's do the... Where's the BMW wagon? The M3 wagon. There we go. M3 wagon. GTR. We'll do... We've already got an R33. Yeah, we'll do an R30... Oh, actually, you know what? I've had a good idea. This Skyline is fast. Demo Armor Dog says hi again. I've just bought you a car and some paint, so I may make you a custom car. Oh, dude, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate it so much, bud. 1 minute, there we go, and there you go. There's your Land Rover, Lamborghini, BMW, and Nissan. Because that was a GTR I don't remember. Ay. So, right, I'm gonna count these up again, so be prepared. This isn't sped up, by the way, it's just me talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh, we got too many cars. We got too many cars. You know what? It doesn't matter if we've got too many cars or not. We'll do a best of 3 and like an elimination if you guys want. What colours would you like in? Ooh. Tell you what. Surprise me. Do any colours you think would be good on it? Also, dude, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. That genuinely means so much to me. Hand on heart, that genuinely means so much to me. But yeah, we've got too many cars in this tournament, but you know what? We'll make it work somehow. Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll do all of these cars, and by the end of it, obviously, because we're going to have an odd number of cars, we'll race all of the cars to get, like, we'll go from, like, 4 cars to 6 cars. and then we'll go from there. How's that sound? Demo Army Dog says, "Say no more. I will try my best." Thank you so much, buddy. You're a legend. Ay, ay, ay. It is so hot today. And now that we're done with this, I am going to chill for 2 minutes and obviously have a conversation with you guys. And then I'm going to end the live so I can probably hop in the shower and then have something to eat. There we go. So again, as I keep saying, if you guys have just tuned in, next week we're going to be doing 120, 130 something cars. Well, over 100 cars. So if you guys want to see that, then throw me a sub and turn on post notifications, and I promise you it will happen next week. Ay, ay, ay. But these are all of the cars that are going into next week's tournament. Wow. Again, the W11, the wing is broken. Same with the roof that's there, but the W11 is, well, it's not even attached. It's attached with blue tack. Demo Army, wow. Demo Army Dog says, talk later. Right. Peace out, bud. Have a good day. Well, evening. Bye. But yeah, this is going to be next week's tournament. If you guys want to see it, throw me a sub and I will do it. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I'm going to end this live here. It was an incredible live, mind you. Thank you to everyone who joined, commented, liked, reacted, and subbed as well. Appreciate you guys so much. I've been Andrew, the Diecast Addict. Don't forget to, well, this is my normal pre-recorded video outro, but if you got, let me try that again. Sorry, I messed up my outro every week. Thank you guys all so much for joining. I've been Andrew, the Diecast Addict. If you liked this week's video and you want to see more, feel free to throw me a sub. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Peace! And I hope you guys have a great day as well. Peace out.